Well, I'm kind of hoping that Detective Gomez pops back in here. If he does, I'll answer his question that he posted at the end of that other stream. I didn't see it before I had to run inside. So, yeah, if he jumps in here and says something, I'll address that. Not going to address it now because I don't want to go over it twice. And if he doesn't pop in here in a few minutes, I'll just go ahead and address it. And if I got to do it again, I'll do it again. No big deal. Hell, I'm not doing anything anyway right now. Even went to one place I wasn't expecting to go to. And I'll be picking up some stuff there tomorrow. Oh, that was a good bump. That was a pretty good bump. So I'm going to head cruising back. Morning. I don't know. I wanted to know if I knew if the buses were running. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the bus. Oh, that was a little coming out of the south, fortunately. Showing a temperature of 51, so. Hey, Bob, that's the temperature down there that you were squawking about you being too fucking cold. Man. Yeah, this is 27th and Fairfield. And years ago, a lot of the stuff that's up here just wasn't here. And it's good to get out and get around. I actually feel pretty good. And when I get done with errands and stuff, I mean, I feel like I feel tired enough that it feels good when I go to bed. Sun's bright. Wind's blowing about, I don't know. Ooh, excuse me, 5 or 10 out of the south. Yes, and I do have a helmet on. Ah, there he is. Hey, you asked a question about Connors paying Bob. Connors doesn't pay anybody. He's not paying anybody. He's just got a damn good fucking con game mode that goes on that he pulls on virtually everybody. The thing about it is, it's the same con over and over. He just changes the names up, changes his name, and continues on. You know what? When a con man finds a good script, they'll stick with it. And that's what he's done. Just like Bob. Bob's got a good script. That's how he's able to move from room to room to room without people checking on him. But then the kinds of places that he stays at are pretty much just short of the no-tell motel. Connor's just got a good scam going on. He's got a woman that puts all of his bills for him, so he doesn't have to pay shit. He doesn't own anything. She owns everything. That's so nobody can take it away from him. But yeah, he doesn't own anything. If she ever gets tired of him, boots him out, he'll be going down there and staying with Bob in a room for rent. Isn't that right, Bob? So tell us, Bob, what really did happen with your room at the casino anyway, considering that your business seems to be thriving this year. They're doing holiday stuff and having competitions and having casino nights. And you're sitting on your fat ass in a bedroom someplace, scared to leave. Can't stream from outside anymore because 50 degrees is too cold. Brr. Really, Bob? 50 degrees is too cold. But that's not the reason you left Everett, Washington. I know the reason you left Everett, Washington. And I think Witz knows. I think Rick knows. I think Kelly and John know. And the reason nothing's been said about it, because you're just throw a hissy fit and call everybody a fucking liar anyway. But I will say this about it. It does go right along with your thing that you were arrested for and made that deal. Goes right along with that, Bob. Doesn't it, Bob? Doesn't it, Bob? Oh my God. You're so fucking funny. And you make it so easy. So easy. Your lies are so easily exposed. Just like that lie about me being a serial killer. If you had that information, Bob, you would have turned it over to the cops long ago. Long ago. Otherwise, you could be charged with holding back information in a felony investigation. That's a possibility on shit like that. So that's one reason how we know you're full of shit. Number two is, I don't hesitate to talk to cops. They know my name. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not freaking some scumbag convicted felon that had to make a deal with the courts and spent 8 fucking years on probation, Bob. Was it 6 or 8? Can't remember exactly what it was. Can't remember if it was 6 or 8. Either way, he made a deal, get that charge dropped down. And you even said that you made a deal, but your excuse, your reasoning is, yeah, that's just because the judge was married to this and they didn't have evidence and blah, 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 blah. Point is, you still made a deal. Just like your buddy. All the excuses in the world don't change the fact that it's there, it's on your record, and you made a deal. Right, Bob? And don't come up with this crap of it was an Alford plea. I don't think Texas offers an Alford plea. And I know Tennessee doesn't offer an Alford plea. So that bullshit story falls on deaf ears. You know, when I get back, I think I'll check on the internet and see if Texas even offers the Alford plea. I don't think they do. Somebody watching wants to check that, go ahead. But even if you do find out that they don't offer it, Bob will go, oh, they did when I went to court. But we know that's a crock of crap, Bob. Isn't that right? What I really, truly find interesting is that you lie so consistently and you get caught repeatedly, but yet you won't admit it. Is that what happened with that court case, Bob, with the knife and the girl? You got caught, didn't want to admit it, so you opted instead to cut a deal because you didn't want to admit what really happened. That's probably the case. So am I ruffling your feathers enough, Bob? Am I ruffling your feathers enough? You said on one of those streams that people didn't have the guts or something to ruffle your feathers. Here I am, ruffling away. And you know, I did come on one of your streams one time, Bob. Got treated like shit. You wouldn't shut your fucking claptrap. I even let you come on one of my streams. You got all pissed off because I wouldn't let you just run your mouth. Well, that's because you have to let other people talk, Bob, when you're on another person's stream. That's why people don't like going on your stream. Because you don't want to let them talk. You want to talk over them. Or you want to talk about them. Or you want to make up shit. about them while they're on your fucking stream. Yeah, I'm taking a little bit of a breather here because I'm going up this. This is a long pull up a hill. And I picked up some groceries, so it added some weight to the back. Now, tomorrow when I make a trip, tomorrow Wednesday, I'll put my trailer on. I'm going to go up and pick up a pretty good amount of groceries. But you know what's funny about that, Bob? What's funny about that is I get to put them in my own cupboards with my own Frigidaire in my own place. I don't have to get up and walk down the hallway, go out of my room, walk down the hallway to a community kitchen like you do. I don't have to get up and walk down the hallway to go to the bathroom. Bob, I got out of the rooms by the week in my fucking 20s. Yeah, it was fun. Met some crazy people, met some fun people, met some nice people, met some assholes. You would rank up in the ladder of that, Bob, asshole. But here you are, 56 years old, still thinking you're in your 20s, even your 30s. Man, you got to be a lonely fucking old man. You must really be lonely. And the attention you get from that African internet whore who's only contacting you for money and what you can send. Yeah, you ain't being scammed, Bob. Whatever. Whatever, Bob. You're amazingly stupid when it comes to some shit. You honestly think a woman like that is going to be with someone like you? You can't even afford your own apartment, Bob, let alone a plane ticket to Africa. Yeah, Bob, move to Africa where all the fucking trouble is and where all the shootings going on, all the freaking infighting and governments and shit is. Yeah, that's where you want to be. And you really expect people to believe that? You're not going anyplace, Bob. You're going to be about 60 years old and you're going to have one of them freaking heart attack things happen. And that'll be the end of it. You'll be a done deal, Bob. All over but the shouting, so to speak. So I don't know what you expect people to believe. Nobody believes you're going to fucking Africa, you moron. Let alone to be with somebody who looks like that. Really? And she's in her what? She's 30-something? Yeah. And you're 56, looking like the way you do. Yeah, whatever, Bob. Why don't you just sit back and load up much more of that fucking cheese that you got? You ain't going anyplace. I'm just about to the point where I'm going to cut this stream off, because I really don't want moron Bob to try to contact any of my neighbors and shit with his bullshit like he did out in Virginia. So anyway, hope you guys have a good one. We'll catch you later.